Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Tilray. As you follow my channel, I've talked about MJ quite a few times, and they're a long-term hold for me. I've covered Tilray quite a few times, and will continue following them as I plan to hold them for, I don't know, who knows, probably 5 or 10 years. Probably not going to do much in the next 2 years, but it's hard to say. All depends on legalization. But anyway, this is Tilray, and no, I apologize. I don't have any more on legalization. I'm following it, so trying to stay up on it. But if there's anything out there, I'll try to definitely get it to you. But maybe things will change after the elections here coming up, but we'll just have to wait and see. But this is Tilray, ticker TLRY, down over 71% here in the last year. In the past 3 months, it's actually green 9%. Here in the past month, down over 17%. Here in the past week, up about 3%. And here's a look at today, up over 3%. So if you don't know much about them, they are a MJ stock and founded in 2018 with a $2.03 billion market cap. High today of $3.53, low of $3.37, 52-week high of $13.95, and low of $3. I haven't bought any of this one for a little bit. I've been buying high tide on the lows that it's currently at, but last I saw it was like $1.50, but I haven't even really checked any stock prices yet today, so I'm kind of slacking. But ratings on this one is at a 65% hold, and here's a look at their next ratings coming up on October 6th. And it looks like everything's in the green today, so Canopy, Aurora, Sundial, Chronos, Organigram, Hexo, I've covered all these, so you can find all those in the library. I'll link those in the description as well. Tilray here on the Microsoft Bing, currently shown as a hold with an upside to $4, currently at $3.49. Tilray Brands Incorporated, gains but lags market. What you should know, this is dated on the 7th, so last week, but still relevant to what we're talking about here. So in the latest trading session, Tilray closed at $3.22, making a positive 1.58% move from the previous day. This change lagged S&P 500's 1.83% gain on the day. Elsewhere, the Dow gained 1.4%, while the tech-heavy NASDAQ added 0.09%. Coming in today, the shares of the company had lost 17.45% in the past month. In the same time, the consumer staples sector lost 3.95%, while the S&P 500 lost 5.51%. Wall Street will be looking for positivity from Tilray as it approaches the next earnings report date. On that day, Tilray is projected to report earnings of minus 0.6 cents per share, which would represent a year-over-year growth of 25%. Meanwhile, the Zacks consensus estimate for revenue is projecting net sales of $156.54 billion, down 6.83% from a year ago period. For the full year, Zacks consensus estimates are projecting earnings of minus 22 cents per share and revenue of $653.38 billion, which would represent changes of positive 21.43% and 3.98% respectively from the prior year. Also important to note that the recent changes to analyst estimates for Tilray Brands, these revisions typically reflect the latest short-term business trends, which can change frequently. As a result, we can interpret positive estimate revisions. Consumer product staple industry is part of the consumer staples sector. This industry currently has a Zacks industry rank of 206, which puts it in the bottom 19% of 250 plus industries. Like I said, I've covered Tilray numerous times, so I'll link that in the description as well. But this article, again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, but it says here, if you don't invest in Tilray Brands Incorporated now, you'll regret it later. And this is dated on the 12th. The trading price of Tilray Brands closed higher on Friday, September 9th, closing at $3.40, 3.03% higher than the previous close. Traders who pay close attention to intraday price movement should know that it fluctuated between $3.33 and $3.49 in examining the 52-week price action to see that the stock hit a 52-week high of $13.95 and a 52-week low of $3 over the past month. That has lost 16.26% here. That's kind of funny, but analysts have forecast the company to bring in revenue of $247.29 million for the current quarter, with likely lows of $247.29 and highs of $247.29 million from the analyst viewpoint. The consensus estimate for the company's annual revenue in 2022 is $1.03 billion. Company's earnings review provide a brief indication of the stock's direction in the short term, where in the case of Tilray Brands, no upward or no downward comments were posted in the last 7 days. Here's the average analyst rating on the stock, represented by 1 to 5. We'll go over some more ratings here at the end. I don't even pay attention to the ratings too closely, because these are all long-term hold for me. These stock prices are going to change dramatically after legalization goes through and all that, whenever that might be. But over here on StockTwits, currently at $3.50, low of $3, high of $13.95. Should be a nice pop. It's looking juicy, so I like juicy stocks. We close to squeeze the shorts. 23 to 27 in the first step. Gonna burn all shorts. It's bulls time. Shortened. Over here on MSN Money, currently at $3.50, showing it as a hold with an upside of $4.55. That's going to, like I said, change after legalization and all that. I mean, these prices are just going to keep going up from here. They should, with consumption, voting coming up. I mean, it can't get any worse, I wouldn't think, but you never know. Don't hold me to it. Again, like I said, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, just state my opinion, but I have big hopes for these. Everybody's using the products whether they're illegal or not, so it's got to go up at some point in time. And if there's any other MJ stocks out there you want me to take a look at, I'd be happy to take a look. Just leave it in the comments. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.